just finished editing that last video, and it dawned on me that I felt the need to excuse the reason I was stopping for the day. And then I got to looking. I worked almost a 10-hour day today, and I felt like I had to excuse myself for stopping when I could have driven some further. Only truck drivers think that way, I think. It's like 9-hour day is not good enough. I'm still gonna deliver everything on time, but I felt like guilty almost for stopping a little early. It's kind of silly, but I mean, it's just kind of the way my brain's wired sometimes. Like I have the freedom as a truck driver to shut down whenever I feel like it, as long as I get things delivered on time and I don't mess up next loads and stuff like that, as long as I'm planning ahead. But I still sometimes I kind of have to convince myself to shut down even if I don't feel like working and I don't have to. It's like I could have driven another 4 or 5 hours tonight and legally, so shutting down, I felt like I had to excuse myself. It's just a funny thought. Pupper's feeling better, by the way. He's a lot happier today. Hi, buddy. Is you silly pup? Is you silly puppers today? Yeah, he's been playful today, so he's not depressed anymore. Well, it's time to hit the road. I must have been real tired last night because this load's a lot tighter than I thought it was. But I should still make it there on time. I just gotta stay on it today. Now's as good a time as any while I'm getting fuel here. Go ahead and look the truck over. Don't hear any air leaks. Kind of want to hook your peepers. All the airlines and stuff, make sure there's no obvious brakes or air leaks or anything like that. Airbag's got air in them. I already checked my lights once today. Tire tread, it's nice and deep, looks like it's wearing evenly. I don't see any dents or tears. You look at your outsides of your tire, inside. So get the air in this thing because I need to get air in one of these tires. Inside dually here has like a real slow leak, which is just annoying because I'm not going to go replace the tire because it has a slow leak. You can't tell where the leak is. It could be around the valve stem, it could be anywhere, but it takes like 3 days before I need air, so I just have to constantly be on the, you know, looking at it, making sure you got enough air in it, because if you run them too low, it'll start to damage that tire and every other tire, because you put more weight on those other tires. The weight that tire is supposed to be picking up, you'll put that weight on the other tires, so you end up wearing, you know, $1,000 worth of tires down because you didn't have enough air in one. Especially when you're loaded real heavy, and in the summertime those highways get hot. Sometimes my tires reach, you know, 230 degrees. It really increases the wear and tear on them, so you got to try to make sure I keep air in my tires. I think that'll probably do it. Just needed 2 or 3 pounds added just to get it back up to the same level as the other one. This thing is such a pain in my butt. Have a freezer in your truck, this little thing is great. It's got rubber gaskets so you can fill up the ice tray and clamp it down. It won't spill all over your freezer. And I've got free unlimited ice. When I use it, I just refill it and stick it back in the freezer. The ice grows a little funky because of all the shaking, but it's still ice, so it's better than having to. A lot of truck stops will give it out for free, but some don't. Some charge like $1 for a cup of ice. So this is a heck of a lot cheaper than that. And I haven't had any problems with it so far. It was like 13 bucks on Amazon. But I just, when it's empty, like it is now, take some distilled water here and fill it up. One side at a time so you don't spill it all over you. Doesn't leak though. The rubber gasket, it does a pretty good job. We got a nice quiet place with no traffic. Old boy's gonna get some off leash time. What do you think, bud? Come on. Sit. Let's go. Come on, buddy. This way. Zoom. Oh. Well, I made it to Frontenac. Hurry up and wait. That's the name of the game. They don't have a door for me yet. I'm just gonna have to. This little staging area down the road. They'll call me when they have a door. Hopefully, it's not midnight or something before they get a door. It's a processing plant, so it kind of depends on when they need my product or have the space for it, because they can only get that stuff off the dock so fast. It's one of the reasons I wasn't so worried about getting here super early, because I'm just going to sit here and wait. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. It was one of my favorite things to do, just find a little open spot of woods that doesn't have a bunch of thick thorns and stuff in it and just walk around. See what you can find. It's a beautiful little spot next to a little creek here. Ooh, spider webs everywhere. Come on, pup. Diesel, come. Diesel, stay close, bud. Never done this with him, so I'll have to keep an eye on him. Oh, I've got 1 minute left I can record. I better do some editing so I can get some more footage. I'll let it record until time's up. After I have about 40 seconds. And a guy could just about build him a little fort right here and just live in it. I gotta do more of this. Something about being in the woods.